only me. You all right?
Yeah. Did you forget something?
Eh?
You washing?
Oh, no. I just thought I'd check in on you. Here, why don't I do that later? Well, sit yourself down. I'll put the kettle on.
No, I'm fine, honestly. I'd rather be busy. How were the girls when you dropped them off at school?
Yeah, all right. Ruby was going on about a princess and a unicorn or something. I zoned out, if I'm honest. Hope was asking a lot of questions.
What sort of questions?
Well, mainly where Ty slept last night.
What did you tell her?
I thought you'd want to explain.
Yeah. Yeah, I will today. We both will.
You and Tyrone?
They deserve that much, don't they? We're still a family, Chess. Or we were.
Is Dad still here?
Left 5 minutes ago. You stayed over? Does Dad know?
Look, it's my room. I decided you'll sleep in it.
Not like we did much sleeping.
Shut up.
Right, so if I tell him, he'll be fine with it, will he?
What are you? Daddy's little suck up?
No, more like Diddy Dev.
Mate, you're hilarious.
Won't we sack off school today? Head back upstairs.
Oh, I don't know.
What, you worried what Diddy Dev will say?
Fine.
We're clear.
I told you. Roy was fine about you staying over.
Yeah, I know, but it still feels weird.
I think Roy knows what sex is.
No, don't do that. Put Roy and sex in the same sentence.
Good morning. Hope you've both had an enjoyable night. Feel free to disregard that. In fact, I'll just make myself useful up the back here. And before I forget, I have put new batteries in the bat detectors, so we're all prepared for tomorrow night.
Brilliant.
Sorry, bat detector?
Yeah, I promised to take Nina bat watching, celebrate her birthday.
Well, it's your birthday tomorrow.
No biggie.
But if you'll excuse me, I need to dispose of this.
Kept that quiet, didn't you?
Don't really do birthdays. All that pressure to pretend you like the jumper your auntie made you.
Well, if you think you're getting away with me not making a massive fuss over you, you're wrong. We should do something.
Well, I promised Roy I'd go back watching.
Tonight, then. Unless you don't want to see me again.
Finally, he gets the hint. What do you have in mind?
You'll find out later. Right. Better get off to work.
Go. Earn loads of money so you can spend it all on me. I'm joking. I'm not. Go.
Oh, come in. Are your ears burning?
What? Have you been sticking a knife in?
No, I've been telling her how sorry we are about yesterday.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, we are. Which is why I bought you these.
Well, I wasn't the only one you upset. Sharon was in bits when she phoned me later.
I'm so sorry, Rita. We feel terrible, don't we?
Yeah, terrible.
And if you want, we'll grovel to her and all.
Well, it just so happens she's calling in later. And if you're serious, and if you do that, I'll book us a table across at the bistro.
What for?
Well, so we can put this whole thing to bed once and for all. You two and Sharon and my daughters. It would mean the world to me if the three of you could get on.
Me too.
Right, that's settled. I'm going to treat us all to a slap-up meal.
What, today?
No time like the present.
All right, well, better go and dig out my best frock then.
Is that you again, Chaz?
Thought now would be a good time to get some on my stuff.
Did you? Well, I'll put one of your T-shirts there. You might want to sellotape it back on, though, cut it into strips. Luckily for you, I'm more mature than that. So how was it? Your little romantic getaway? Or should I say have it away?
Look, we only went away because I thought you'd prefer it if I kept out of your way.
Oh, that's so considerate of you. Well, now you are here, we need to talk to the girls.
What about?
About you and your new girlfriend. We're already asking loads of awkward questions.
Well, can we do it in a few days?
A few days?
Well, yeah, then I'll have found a place. I'll have everything sorted.
I'm sorry. We need to sit him down and talk to him today before they hear goodness knows what off the grapevine. Or would you rather them hear about our private life off Beth or Sally?
I know we're not meeting till later, but thought you might like some from Evans's.
Oh, seriously?
Don't worry, it's not burnt. I made it with black fondant icing. Clearly I had too much time on my hands.
You made him a goth cupcake?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Only he's just stuffed his face with a curly whirler. Ignore him. It's amazing. It's all right, I'll save it for my break.
You can always do something proper at the cafe.
No, it's just we've got this big job on, so Ed's asked us to work through. I mean, feel free to bring us something over.
I haven't got that much time on my hands. I'll see what I can do.
What are you going to make him this time? Coffee and cobbler?
So, decided what we're doing tonight then yet?
Well, I was actually thinking about cooking you something.
Really?
Yeah. Only Alina's coming back from a night away with Tyrone. I'm not sure how much longer I can stick it now he's going to be there.
You could always move back in with your mum.
I know, because they've only just got rid of Tyrone. They won't want me there, will they?
Hey, am I doing this by myself or what?
All right. I better.
Go. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you. Thanks for the cupcake.
Hello.
Hiya. You got a sec?
Yeah. Is this a social visit or are you after something?
Well, not been shifting much furniture, so I thought wearing a bit of this might bring in the punters. I'm joking.
Right.
No, I've been speaking to Izzy.
Oh, you've seen her?
No, on the phone. I just think she's really struggling.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah, she's not said it out. I just think she feels a bit useless.
Who's this you're talking about? Sally?
No, Izzy. Gary's just saying that she's finding it really hard.
Well, she never said anything to Beth. She's been ringing her loads.
Well, she didn't want to make a fuss, does she? But once Jake's at school, that's it. She shouldn't see anyone, so I was thinking maybe she could come back here, part-time.
I would love her to. I just didn't want to push her into anything, and I'm assuming that she's had a vaccine, but she might still have the shield.
See, this is where you've all been going wrong. If the government had asked my opinion from the get-go, we wouldn't have had any of these problems.
Yeah, know all the answers, do you, Kurt?
Yeah. Actually, I even wrote to them to tell them, but they never answered. Anyway, suppose you don't want to hear either.
No, Kirk, if it's going to help Izzy, you go for it.
Yeah, go on, amaze us.
Roy, can I ask you something?
Well, you can ask. Whether I'm equipped to answer is another matter entirely. Unless it's about narrow-gauge locomotives.
It isn't.
Brahms.
It's more sort of personal.
I've heard as much.
I suppose what I wanted to know is, well, you know when you meet someone and you sort of, click? Well, how do you know if it's friendship and sex or, well, friendship and love?
Goodness.
I can't believe I'm asking. It's just, with Asher, I know I wanted to take things really slow, but with Seb, I've never felt like this.
Well, as I say, I don't really think this is my area of expertise.
It totally is. I've heard the way you talk about Hayley. You loved her with every beat of your heart. You still do. So, how will I know when I've met, the one?
It's a good question. Contrary to what you might imagine, I have never subscribed to the notion that there is only the one. For what it's worth, love, true love that is selfless and endures, can quite often creep up on you unawares. when you're making a sandwich, for instance.
Thanks again for letting Seb stay over, by the way.
Who you choose to share your room with is your own prerogative. I have absolute trust in your judgment.
Thank you. It means a lot. So you wouldn't mind if he stays over again?
Not at all.
Maybe even for a few nights?
Right, I've got my stuff.
Right. I'll just make sure you're here for when the girls get back.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is your diary too busy now to see your own children?
No. I just think we should just wait until the dust settles.
You mean you're too much of a coward to admit you don't want to live with them anymore?
You know I want to live with them.
Of course. It's just me you can't stand the sight of. So, this new place of yours, will she be moving in with you?
I don't know, we've not finalised the details yet, so...
In other words, yeah. Oh!
Kiddo, what are you doing here?
Did Uncle Chas pick you up early?
I came back by myself.
What? Across all them roads? Are you all right?
Hang on a minute, have you run away from school?
I was feeling sad.
See, you're proud of yourself now.
Are you going to live with your new girlfriend?
What? Where have you heard that from?
Mummy. Do you love your new girlfriend more than me?
No. No, how could you even think that?
You do. You're lying.
No, listen to me, sweetheart.
No, I hear you!
Talk to them together tonight, you said.
I didn't say
You have
anything
done
to
this
her, I
out
swear.
of spite.
What?
You knew it would be 10 times harder for those girls, but you did it just to pay me back. And you say you're the mature one. I can't believe she would do that. Use the girls against me.
Are you sure it was her who told it?
Oh, it was definitely her. I mean, who else? I could see the look of hate in her eyes.
Oh, hi. Take it this means you're moving in, then.
Is that okay?
I wish you'd have asked first. Sorry, I know that's not very friendly, but this is really hard for me and Seb. This is going to think we're taking sides now.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have put you in this position.
Right, then I'll have my dinner at the cafe.
Oh, you don't have to go. She'll come round eventually.
No, I've hurt enough people. Last thing I want is your flatmates turning against you. I'll start looking for a place of my own.
You don't want to stay with me?
Well, of course I do. Which is why I thought you might help me look for somewhere. Makes sense if you're going to live there too.
You want me to move in with you?
Well, if you want to. Do you?
I don't know. Of course I do.
Is Rita not here yet?
Oh, she rang to say she's running a few minutes late.
Good. Because Jenny's got something she wants to say to you.
Yes, thank you, Gemma. Well, the thing is about yesterday and well, our little misunderstanding.
I'm going to stop you there. You were right to suspect my motives.
What? You admit you were up to something?
No, I mean, I understand why you might hate me, given what happened.
We don't hate you. Do we?
No, no. No, absolutely not, no. Well, not now. Look, can we just draw a veil over yesterday and just pretend it never happened?
You sure you can forgive me?
Forgive you for what?
Besides, Rita said you weren't that much of a cow anyway. It was mainly your husband what screwed her over.
And besides, we've all done things we regret. Especially Gemma.
Well, you know what Rita told me? As far as she's concerned, we're all her daughters.
Yeah, she said that to us and all.
So how about I order us a bottle of bubbly, my treat, and we can raise a toast to, long-lost sisters.
Well, I think we can drink to that, can't we, Jen?
Too right, we can, especially if you're paying.
Yeah, love. We want champagne, innit?
Come on, love, tell me the truth. Who told you Daddy had a new girlfriend?
You did. I heard you shouting at him yesterday.
Oh, Mummy and a big mouth. Listen, okay, I know things are really confusing and upsetting at the minute, but Daddy loves you and Ruby more than anything else in the whole wide world.
Not Meredith's girlfriend.
No, that's not true. It's a different kind of love, that. If you can call it that. He's only known her 5 minutes, hasn't he?
Then why doesn't he want to live with me anymore? Did I do something bad?
No, sweetheart, of course you didn't.
Do you mind if I stick 12 more baby grows on for a boil wash? Should I come back late?
No, it's fine. Hope's just a bit upset because she heard me talking about you-know-what last night, so... She walked home from school all by herself.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I know, don't! I'm having kittens just thinking about what could have happened. Anyway, I am going to phone Daddy and get him to come back. Yeah, I am. And we're going to explain things properly.
No, I don't want to see him.
Love, you don't mean that.
I do.
Tell you what, Joseph's got the day off because he had a bit of a funny tummy this morning, but he's fine now. So why don't Mummy make a phone call and then you can come round to ours and play, yeah?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, eh? Would you like that? Go on then, you go. Be good for your Uncle Ches. I'll come round and pick you up later, yeah? Okay.
Take all the time you need.
Thanks, Ches.
You still here?
Got the munchies. You want some?
No. And you said you could help yourself to our food.
Don't be like that. You know, we should be mates. Yeah, if you want, I can give you some tips.
Tips?
Yeah, you know. On pulling birds.
Why would I need that?
Look, it's fine, all right? Ash just told me about your little problem. I haven't got with any girls yet. I want to help you.
Just shut your face, yeah?
Come on, mate, I'm only messing with you. Hey, you mind if I make up another sarnie? Need to, you know, keep me strength up. Your sister, she's knackering me out with her sexual demands, you know. Oh, what the hell do you think you're doing?
What's happened?
Psycho, he just hit me.
What? You stupid idiot. Are you all right?
I think he broke my nose.
Is it right you tried to steal Gail's fella off her?
Gemma!
Oh, Brian. Oh, those biceps, though. And proper little firm buns and all. I soon moved on to Terry Duckworth, mind.
Well, you certainly knew how to pick 'em, I'll give you that.
Well, you know, it's like I've got this blind spot with blokes.
Well, at least you didn't run off to France to be with Martin Platt. Yeah, that lasted all of 20 minutes.
You know, I think between you two and me, I don't know how Veet's put up with it.
Oh, can you imagine all them stroppy hormonal teenagers?
Still, at least we can return the favour. We can look after her now.
We?
Well, I was hoping, seeing as how we've cleared the air, that I could be a bigger part of her life again. You know, help share the burden of looking after her.
I thought you were some kind of fancy business type.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. I mean, you're far too busy. And besides, me and Gemma, we've more than got it covered.
Anyway, speaking of Veet, shouldn't she be here by now?
Oh, hold up. She sent a text. Ooh, the crafty mare.
What?
She was never even coming in the first place. This whole thing is a setup to get us to talk to each other.
Never.
So she's not buying us a slap-up lunch, then?
No, I'm not having that. I'm going to call her.
Oh, that'll be her now. Oh, it's Chesney.
No.
What if I told you, Ches, I'm not to be... All right, OK. I'm coming now. All right, OK.
Jem, what is it?
I've got to go. It's Ches, it's something to do with Joseph. I'm really sorry. Oh.
So, Paul tells me you got a hot date tonight.
Yeah, if I can think of where to take her.
What's wrong with a pub?
He can do better than a pub. What about a bistro? That'd be nice and romantic.
I don't know if Nina's really a bistro kind of woman.
We could always take her for a picnic in the graveyard.
Graveyard?
She's a goth. She'd love all that creepy stuff, dead bodies.
Oh, well, maybe you could take her to the Undertaker's.
Brilliant. Hey, play your cards right, you might even get the kiss of death.
You two finished?
You'll have to dress up, mate.
Oh, yeah, you can't go wearing that, mate. Hey, here you go. I'll give you a makeover.
What are you doing?
Here you go. Whack that over your head.
What for?
Just do it. Hey, there we go.
I've seen worse.
Oh, Seb, you are so dark and mysterious. Would you like a bite of my goth cupcake?
Wow, you really are an idiot, you know that?
Whoa. Hold still. I need to get a picture of this. Ready? Whee! Yes!
Lovely.
Ron, will you please answer me messages? Hope's in pieces here. You really need to come and tell her that none of this is her fault.
Look, I've found my phone now. I'll call you as soon as I get there.
Ches?
It's okay, Joseph. Everything's okay, mate.
What's happened? Is everything all right?
No, it's not all right. It's far from all right.
Why? Where are you going?
To the hospital.
The hospital?
Look, I can't talk right now, Fizz. I'm sorry.
There's no point staying in there. Hiding's not going to help you.
What's happened?
I'll tell you what's happened. Joseph's arm's in a sling because this one went berserk and attacked him. That's what's happened.
Now, you will no doubt struggle to believe this, but through grit and determination, that Ben Nevis-shaped grease spot at the back of the oven is no more. I take it your moving in proposition was not warmly received.
Not happening. Not now, not ever. What is actually wrong with you?
Nothing. I feel a whole lot better now.
That was assault.
And
Hey. Guys, I can hear you from the street. Honestly, it's like an episode of the Kardashians.
Well, Ardy decided to punch Corey for absolutely no reason.
Hardy? Well, honey, there must be a reason.
Dad?
yeah, there was, but I'm not repeating it.
Because you're making it up. God knows what his parents are going to say. Knowing his mum, she'll want to sue.
No, come on, okay, there's no need for that. I'm sure that we can sort something out.
How? God, you're so pathetic. Aren't you going to ground him or something?
Oh, no, of course he's grounded.
As if I care. I spent most of last year in my room.
Make it a week, Dad.
You should be thanking me.
A month.
Okay, listen, do not negotiate with the Kardashians. Can you get upstairs to your room now, please?
Whoop. Party at Addy's.
All right. Excuse me, where do you think you're going?
To see if Corey's all right.
No, you're not. Now, have you even been to school today?
Yeah, I had a study period.
Yeah, and I'm the secret love child of Sally Metcalf and a hat.
What?
Get upstairs and start studying now.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
A stupid question.
Is Tyrone about?
No, he's taking the day off, as it happens.
Right.
Is there anything I can help you with? I'm dead good with a nut splitter, me.
No, it's all right. Just Hope wanted to see him, that's all. Thank you, anyway.
Fizz, take care of yourself, yeah?
Yeah. Do you reckon he's with Lena?
I honestly wouldn't know, love.
Right, I better go. See you later.
See ya.
Ah, hiya. Don't mean to be complaining or nothing, but I'm wasting away over there, waiting on that food you promised me.
I'm dead sorry. Must have slipped my mind. What sandwich filler was it you wanted again? Cheese are my speciality. Locally sourced human flesh.
What are you on about?
Just leave, will you?
OK, well, can you at least tell me what I've done wrong?
I heard you and your colleagues ripping it out of me. I really don't know why you're still here.
I am so sorry.
Good for you.
They didn't mean anything by it. It was just build a banter, you know? Do you know how much stick I've been getting for growing facial hair? They've been calling me Brian Blessed Bumful for weeks.
A, just because it's banter doesn't make it right.
Well, I know.
B, it wasn't you Paul and Ed were taking the mickey out of. It was me.
Yeah.
And C, not only did you not defend me, you joined in.
I'm sorry, all right? I don't know what was going through my head. I just...
Got carried away. Thought it was actually funny. Look, I get nasty comments all the time. You aren't the first and you won't be the last. Oh, and FYI, you certainly weren't the most original.
I'm not like that.
No? What are you like, then? Maybe you were just really good at hiding it. Well, not that good, actually, because you got caught.
You know that I'm not that kind of person.
Thought you weren't, but clearly my jerk radar was way off.
So what? What are you saying, then?
I was going to ask you to move in here. Can you believe that?
I'd love that more than anything.
Yeah, well, thank goodness I knew the truth before I did, eh? Just get out!
Yeah, no, I know. I think it will work really well because basically we can just send you a sanitised machine and the material, and then when you finish all the units, we can come and collect them.
Brilliant.
Oh, and we're going to buddy you up with Beth. So it means that you guys can chat on Zoom and you can keep in touch with all the girls so you won't miss anything.
Yeah, and don't worry, Sarah's going to make sure Beth's familiar with the mute button.
Cheers.
So what do you think?
Oh, that sounds great. Thank you.
Well, do you know, actually, it was Kirk's idea.
Yeah, wonders never cease, eh?
I would be happy to oblige with a hug, if that would assist at all. I mean, we are members of the same household, so it would be relatively secure.
Thanks.
Oh, now I'll need to just get the hand sanitizer.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
You will. But whilst you're not.
Who needs boys when you can have a chocolate cake the size of your head?
Precisely.
I know. 4 times?
Night at the hotel looks dead lovely.
And what's that supposed to mean now?
It means you're so flaming thick or insensitive, or both, probably. You uploaded your pics to our shared family photo roll.
I am so sorry.
Oh, no. Don't apologise. Made up to know that one of us is having the time of their lives. Cocktails and bubble baths, eh? Wouldn't get used to it if I were you.
Come on, let's go.
I've been trying to get hold of you for ages.
Yeah, well, I know. I've only just seen my phone.
Hope lamped Joseph one. Chesney's at the hospital with him now. She might have broken his arm.
What? What's she done that for?
Oh, my gosh. Because he told her that you mustn't love her anymore.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Is it? Well, will you please come and tell her that then? Oh, no, not to worry if you've got another romantic date planned.
No. Well, I was just thinking we have got that meal. But I was also thinking...
I think your brain's done more than enough thinking for one day.
You know what Hope's like when she's like this? You're better off talking to her.
How can you say that? We're always a team. But she's not yours, though, is she? So why would you be interested in her anymore?
I never said that. Look, I'm sorry, you saw how Hope pushed me away early. I'm just trying to do what's best for her.
Yeah, absolutely you are. She just wanted a daddy.
that was...
Lovely.
Shame poor Gemma had to miss out. I hope Joseph's all right.
I don't know how she does it, that girl.
It's just amazingly, actually.
Oh, no, I didn't mean anything by it. Just quads. It's enough to make you want to stick your legs together with super glue.
Right, well, shall we get the bill?
Do you think there's any chance that Rita might be joining us?
Well, I don't reckon that was part of her peace negotiations, do you? Oh. Talk of the red bouffant devil. Yeah, everything's fine. We were just about to leave, actually.
Unless she wants to pop down. Shall I get us another bottle, Rita?
No, I can't.
No, on me.
No, it's not that. It's just that I've got to get back to the pub because I've left Daisy on her own and it's not fair.
Oh, come on, Rita. You'll join me, won't you?
Blimey, anybody would think that she didn't want to go home. She says she's a bit tired. Yeah, you sound it, actually.
Oh, please come, Rita.
Have you not listened to a thing I've said? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. You're right. I've naught to go home for.
Well, yeah, I think that would be for the best. All right, see ya. She's on her way, love.
Jess, come on. How's Joseph?
Oh, what do you care?
Of course I care. His arm, is it broken?
No, it's sprained.
Look, I'm really sorry, mate, for what Hope did.
Well, none of this is Hope's fault, not really.
No, of course not. But you know what? If Fizz hadn't have told her about Alina,
What
then...
are you talking about? Fizz never told Hope about you and what's-her-face. Hope heard you and Fizz arguing.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's horrible. Look, I wanted to sit him down, you know, and talk about it
Oh,
properly.
right, yeah, because when you explain you're a lying, cheating scumbag to your kids, that's going to make them completely level-headed about it.
I'm not here to apologise. I'm just here to get some crisps.
Is that right? Do you know how much I wanted to wipe that slimy grin off that Scott Disick wannabe? A lot.
So, I'm not grounded?
The luxury crisper in the sideboard. Don't tell your sister.
Cheers. How come you know so much about the Kardashians?
No, I just admire their entrepreneurship. Seriously, though, tell me, man, what is it she actually sees in him? Tell me, because listen, honestly, every time I say picture his face, all I can think is the many, many ways litigation free that I just want to, like, rearrange it, really. And then you come along, my genius boy, and you're giving it a mark, and you got to do it for me, Mark. Hey, honey.
Why has he got the luxury crisps?
Yeah, I hadn't even noticed.
Roast chicken and sumac flatbread. Did you give them to him?
Well, he's got to eat.
In luxury? You only let us have those when we've done something good.
Smells like victory.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, honey. Absolutely nothing.
You do realise that in his peanut-sized brain, you're literally rewarding him for hitting Corey? Oh my gosh, that's what you're doing, isn't it?
Honey, it's just a packet of crisps.
Are you or are you not pleased that Ardy hit Corey?
Am I what?
Answer the question.
Honey, he's not good enough for you.
So beating him up is the answer?
No, have I said that? I haven't said that.
Was this a plan all along? The pair of you set this all up, didn't you?
Of course not.
I don't believe you. I don't believe anything you say. You know what? You're the one that's not good enough for me, Dad.
Excuse me, where are you going?
To pack a bag.
No, come on.
Yeah, I'm going to go and stay with Corey.
No, come on, look, this is a massive overreaction. I do not want you to go over there.
Well, maybe I don't feel safe here.
How can you say that to me?
It's the truth. Not only my dad incites violence, my brother enacts it. I'm kind of scared to ask.
I just saw Chesney.
And?
Hope overheard me and Fizz arguing about me and you.
Oh, no.
I didn't want her to find out like that. I wanted to sit her down, you know, both of the girls.
No, of course you did.
Yeah, I'll try telling Chesney that. Yeah, I could do with just one member of that Brown family not hating my guts.
Hey, that's a little bit naive, don't you think? It is.
I didn't do any of this on purpose. I just fell in love with somebody else. But it's like everything I do, everything I say is just wrong.
Yeah, of course it is. It's raw. It's grief for everyone.
You know what? I'm sorry. You don't want to hear all this.
No, I don't mind. Can I tell you something, though?
Yeah, of course.
Fizz really needed your help earlier. And those little girls, they need to know you're still their daddy.
My older brother...
Wayne?
Yeah. I haven't talked to Darren or Gary in donkeys. But Wayne... he was a rock. He took proper good care of me. And he wasn't even 50.
That's no age. Oh, you don't have to say anything more, darling.
No, I'm all right. Well, anyway, he left his entire business to me and his will. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was blown away by that, but it doesn't matter really, does it? Not when all you want is them back.
No, of course not.
And then I started to feel like someone were properly having a voodoo doll of me on the go, you know, like the marriage and the cancer and the brother. And it's when things like that happen that... well, that you realise that you really are on your own. I hate going to sleep in an empty house every night. I mean, it terrifies me. I sound like a kid.
No, you don't. We all just want somebody to be with us, don't we?
Yeah, but see, the thing is, Rita, I've not been completely honest. When I said to Jenny that I could stay around to support you, it wasn't just for your benefit, it was for mine as well.
There's nothing wrong with wanting a family, love. I've got an idea. Look, you can say no if you don't like it. But why don't you move back in with me just for a few weeks?
Oh, no, I can't do that.
Of course you could. You'd be helping me out. You know all that stuff with Trolling and Kathy? Well, it spooked me a bit, if I'm honest. And I think I could do with somebody with me. You know, it'll make the flat look a little less empty.
Well, I mean, if you're sure.
Oh, yes, I'm sure.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
And I'm just across the road too.
Oh, grand.
No, I'm not being funny, but please, can we go home now?
Oh. Thanks for coming round to do this at short notice.
Oh, no problem at all. Where are the girls?
Oh, just upstairs doing some craft, or as I like to call it, recreating the 2010 ash cloud in glitter form.
I remember those times. They were the good old days.
Really?
Do you mind?
No.
Oh, look, I'm no gossip by any stretch of the imagination, but... well, if what I've heard about you and Tyrone is true, I'm really sorry.
Thanks.
It's my kids that keep me going. Through the hard times, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to say to them or how to... Sorry, you didn't come round.
No,
for it.
love, you go on, please.
Just, how come he gets to just obliterate his whole family and start all over again? And I'm expected to just somehow pick up all the pieces?
I don't know. And it's not fair. It's really not. But I do know that you will get through it. For the girls. They're all that matters.
Mom?
Yeah. Mum! I'm coming, darling. Are you all right?
Yeah.
How's that fair? I'm meant to be getting you.
Hey, if you don't let losing, don't play the game. Losers moan, winners.
Get up and try again.
Your turn to hide, go on.
Of course you're right, I said no cheating.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You haven't got your eyes closed properly, have you?
Well, not now, I haven't. What are you doing here?
Izzy asked me to drop these donuts off. Just been and done a shopping for her.
She does know I'm going to feed him, yeah?
Oh, they're only a little treat for you both.
Right.
You play lovely with him.
I don't suppose Liam wants to come round, does he?
Oh, he would do. He's over at his mate's house. And then I promised him homemade pizza for tea, so...
Right, well, I can't compete with a homemade pizza.
Maybe next time.
Dad, you coming to find me or what?
Oh, you better do as you're told. No cheating.
You all right?
Good, thanks. Machine arrived, so I'm all set.
Good. Thanks for the donuts, by the way.
Only let him have one today, though, yeah?
Yeah, he's on his 6th and he's off licking the bag.
Hilarious. Is he there?
Yeah, Jake, it's your mum.
Nice try, Dad.
No, I'm being serious. Right, 2 secs. Jake.
Hiya, love.
All right. Yeah, all good. You'll get what you want soon enough.
Have you had the locks changed?
Ed kindly popped round.
I think you need to talk to me about stuff like that first.
No, don't.
Right, I want to speak to Hope. In fact, both of the girls.
No, it's too late. I asked you to do that ages ago.
Oh, don't be like that.
I'm not being like anything. I'm just saying, I've sorted it now.
You can't keep my kids away from me.
That is the last thing I want, Tyrone.
Right, well, let me in.
No! They're in the bath and they're settled. I'm not having you waltzing back in and undoing everything. It's not fair on them.
Look, I just want to tell them that I love them.
Yeah, well, I've done that for you.
Look, Fizz, don't be...
Brand new gripping crime drama following a police surveillance investigation into a tight-knit Manchester community starring Alexandra Roach and BAFTA-winning Noel Clarke. Viewpoint starts Monday at 9. Next, classic crime drama with a touch of frost.